Polish deputies who voted yesterday for changes to European treaties entered Parliament in 2019 on the list of the European coalition led by Civic Platform.
Skandalem jest, że w ogóle
It is scandalous that MEPs elected in Poland voted for this at all. It is scandalous that the representatives of the European People's Party, which includes the Civic Platform and the Polish People's Party, also voted for it. National parliaments and governments will play a key role. Ladies and gentlemen, it is necessary to talk to parliamentarians from the Civic Platform, the left, the third way. They want to form the future government. This government will have to place a veto. The post-communist prime ministers of Poland, Władimir Cimoszewicz, Leszek Miller and Marek Belka, voted for radical changes to the treaties.
Nie obawiam się, żeby...
I'm not worried about the emergence of a single state. All changes must be adopted by all states. Without a single state, no change can be made. And I think MEPs have shown the new committee, which will prepare and work on the demands, on the proposals for changes to the treaties, a conservative position, however.
nad postulatami.
Polish representatives of the European People's Party from the Civic Platform and the Polish People's Party voted against the changes. However, as law and justice politicians argue, this was only an empty gesture. The real check moment will be the decision of the government, which will most likely be headed by Donald Tusk.
Jestem zdecydowanie przekonany.
I am firmly convinced that eventually there will be treaty changes or political changes that will not have to be ratified by the Polish Sejm. Also, somehow they will carry it out there, stretching the law. And he will agree to it, of course, because he is a supporter from a centralised Europe.
Naciągając prawo.
Szymon Hołownia's Poland 2050 has clearly declared that it will not support the changes to the treaties. However, as the only representative of the Polish Parliamentary Speakers' Party in the EU Parliament, she voted for the centralisation of power in Europe. We are fully aware that each MEP holds a free mandate, so he or she can vote as he or she is convinced is in the best interests of Poland. On Tuesday, the Law and Justice Party submitted a resolution to the Sejm that commits the Polish government to a tough, sovereign stance against plans to federalise Europe. However, the Speaker of the Sejm referred the proposal to the European Union Affairs Committee, thus preventing it from proceeding before the vote in the EU Parliament. You and your formation are the ones who made it impossible for the Polish Sejm to make a public statement before the decision of the European Union. You are the ones who are agreeing to Poland being deprived of its independence. This is treason.
Na to, by Polska została pozbawiona niepodległości.
The report will now go to the Council of Ministers on the 12th of December. The matter is then dealt with by the European Council, which by a simple majority convene a convention which forwards the report to the European Council. The final drafted treaty goes to the member states for ratification. If the changes go into effect, the European community could turn into a federation of states governed from Berlin.